Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. If you want to turn your cameras on, we're going to raise our hands and thank each and every one of you for coming and visiting us. We're all gathering of the Eagles family, a scalp, Etza May 16th through the 22nd. And so we just want to just thank you for coming forward to our skippers and our canoe families and our hosts and our organizers around the world. We thank you and appreciate you and all you've done as we celebrate our sixth annual Gathering of the Eagles. So Caleb, Siam, Siaya, just Haiska, Siam, gonna ask Mama Esther if she could in a good way, if you can mute your microphones, as I just want to open up in a good way with Mama Esther. Where are you at? Turn your camera on if you can, Mama. Appreciate everyone's participation and don't want to take up too much of your time. Um, but I lost Mama Esther, and so I will just ask everyone if we could pray in our own way, asking our Creator to bless our gathering, bless each and every one around our virtual fire, around our sacred earth, fire, water, and air. We thank the Creator for all of our friends, all of our elders, all of our junior elders, all of our skippers, all of our organizers, just praying for all of us as we get through these troublesome times in our world. And we ask Spirit to continue to guide us with a good heart and a good way, with good thoughts, good words, good deeds. Praying for our elders that might be in nursing homes, or our elder Hutchaqualton, our elders that might be struggling through cancer or struggling through loneliness in these difficult times. And so just asking Spirit to continue to guide our way from the ancestors to the grandchildren, thanking each of you for coming together and helping make our gathering of the Eagles powerful journey for our future tomorrow. So, Harshka Siam, thank you for all being here. I really just want to give Mama Esther, so I think she just jumped on. Um, but just want to go around the horn, as I say, and do some introductions here. And I'm going to go to relative. Uh, uh, let's just start with Carl Skipper Lorton. I see you.
Oh, there we go. Hatzlachel, Siyam, Wagalapudation, Carl Orton Pizza. I'm here for Keith High Schools, and we did make it to the gathering. Well, I made it to the gathering in Hawaii, and those pictures were amazing. And I've spread a lot of word with the kids, and so we are coming next year. So, I, yes.
Oh, Siam, Skipper Lorton. Hi,
Ah,
Good to see you, brother.
good to see
Uh,
you.
Carrie, where you at? Go ahead, Carrie.
Hello, hello. I'm Carrie. I'm supporting from the mainland and super happy to do so and glad to be here. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you, all the Islanders who are helping out.
Hey, Siam, Stephanie Buffum. What?
Hey, it's
Go ahead.
Steph Buffum here. I'm in Palm Springs doing some pickleball.
And Stephanie is our wonderful host on San Juan Island. Anela Gutierrez, we're just doing introductions, dear.
Aloha. I'm at work, so sneaking away to check up on you guys. I love seeing all these beautiful faces. We're excited to come. I started the Nahiku program with my high school girls, and they're coming. I'm going to bring them Eagles
Wow.
and the Voluntodd family that you guys got to meet, and they camped with you guys. They're planning it to come as well. So we're really excited to see you all.
ACM sister, good to see you. Kenyon is in the house. And you're muted, Kenyon. There you go.
I felt like an old man just now trying to figure out how to unmute it. Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good year. Hope to see you soon. Love you all.
ACM Ross.
Hello. Thanks for inviting me here. Appreciate it. I live on Orcas and will help any way I can.
Good to see you, Ross. Thank you for your help. Hey, Paul Henriksen, our safety boat director, our manager, our safety boat guy. Paul, go ahead.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm on Lopez and helping with the Lopez team and also attempting to keep all the safety boats communicating with each other so we can have a safe journey.
OCM, good to see you, Paul. Sharon, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sharon Abreu on Orcas Island. My partner, Michael Hurwich, is working with me on this, and we have a small but mighty team on Orcas organizing the Orcas Stop. And it's wonderful to be with you all today, and we're very much looking forward to this coming gathering of the Eagles.
Good to see you, Sharon. Sharon is on Orcas Island. If you're just joining us, we're just doing introductions here. Robbie.
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, Rob Guthrie here from down in Los Angeles. I can't wait to see everybody again. Gathering of the Eagles has really set my way this year. Just trying to figure out how much I can do in order to bring in resources and do some great work and uplift everybody together. It's so nice to be able to reciprocate and exchange and be together. It certainly changed my life, and I look forward to it. I wake up to it. I just can't wait to see everybody and squeeze everybody tight and journey together. Can't wait. So much love to you guys from Los Angeles.
ACM, Rob, good to see you, brother. Let's see. I'll just go right down the way. Michelle Mackey. Hi, Michelle.
Hey, I'm a Eva Beach girl. Grew up on Oahu, but now live on Lopez Island, and this will be my second year welcoming you guys and being part of the Lopez Island team.
Oh, that's fantastic. Good to see you, Michelle, and thanks for being a part. Amber, hey, thank you. Go ahead.
Aloha, everyone. So glad to see you here today. Can't wait to see you all in person and be surrounded by friends and family. I'm just really feeling blessed by how much this Circle of Humans has become such a center of spiritual community and good work for me this year, and looking forward to contributing to the May gathering in so many ways. Also, I did reach Lita, and he's not available. He's in another meeting, but he is with us in spirit.
Oh, go ahead, Marilyn. Sorry.
Well, I'm Marilyn, and I was unable to come to Hawaii, but I was there at the first gathering of the Eagles and subsequently, and I recognize a number of you, but I would love to join you in May and do whatever I can to support you. So thank you. Hope to see you tomorrow, Freddie.
Good to see you. We'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate it and love you. Noreen.
I joined for the first time in Hawaii this year, and thank you all for that wonderful opportunity. And I am looking forward to seeing many of you in May and meeting even more people in May and doing all I can to support the effort.
Thank you. I was having trouble hearing you there, dear. But just so you know,
I unmuted. My microphone was up.
There you go.
There we
Okay,
go.
now I can hear you.
I can say that all again. Anyway, very briefly then. I came to Hawaii for the first time in December, and thank you for the opportunity. And I'm looking forward to supporting our efforts here in May. Looking
ACM,
forward to meeting more people.
thank you, Noreen. Sarah Hart, CM.
Hi, I'm on my way to Seattle and I don't have very much bandwidth, so I can't turn my video on or it just crashes. I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone in May and supporting the journey. And I love being with you and can't wait till I see more of you. Take care.
Good to hear your voice, Sarah, and so glad you're here. And again, thank you for all you do. Lynn, and maybe Lynn's on mute. I just got three more. 970 phone. Anyone else I missed?
Hi there, this is Rob. Oh, go ahead. Hi, everybody. This is Lynn down from the Bellevue area. Looking forward to supporting in whatever way I can. Thanks, Freddie, for letting us all know about today's meeting.
Thank you, Lynn, for being here. And the 970 number, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Hi there, this is Robin Reed from Lopez Island, and just can't wait till y'all come back home to your home, and really much look forward to coordinating support for all the amazing things you do on your first stop here on Lopez. Thank you.
Thanks so much. And if you can't see Robin's number there, write it down because she's on Lopez Island and she's our family and helping organize on the ground with Kai. And we'll get to that in just a moment. And then somebody's iPhone with turtles on it.
Hey, this is Amy,
Hi, Wilma
also
Solomon from Lummi.
Okay. Hi, Wilma. I see your turtles.
Hi.
And then the last number, 206.
Oh, that's me. This is Amy from Lopez, calling in from Orcas today. And yeah, just looking forward to supporting everybody on the beautiful Lopez Island stop and maybe making it to a few of the other stops. So thanks for everything you do for us, Freddie.
Thank you, Amy. And Amy is also with the Lopez Historical Society there at the museum. And I got two more. Uncle Kimo KL. Uncle Kimo
Hello,
ACM.
Kakiaka. Mahalo Oi no Freddy. Mahalo Kiakua na Makuna Tupuna. I look forward going into gathering of the Eagles this year, and we'll see all of you guys pretty soon. Aloha.
ACM, Uncle, good to see you. And I asked Mama Esther, I know she's in her car there, but Mama Esther, godmother,
What's up? What's up?
ACM.
ACM. I'm at, can you hear me? I'm
Yes.
Esther Yazi Lewis. Maybe I should say Yate do Nijonago Ahinani Kai. Hello, and we've all gathered in a beautiful way again. Aro, you probably have prayers in your own spiritual ways. Yateo de yai we will speak to each other and communicate and engage in a very beautiful way today as a group and as a family and as a community in the way that we're seen by the Creator. And I believe that the Creator is the person that brings these individuals together for a purpose and for a reason. And we're here, we're working what needs to be done at this time in this year and in this world and at this century. That's the only way that I live is on a spiritual level, and I only travel with the air, the wind, the earth, the heavens, the sky, the sun, the moon, the stars. in all my directions that I go with my grandkids and my family and with my work that I do. And so that's the only way that I know. Otherwise, I don't know what my purpose is. And with the spirit, I do feel I have a purpose and I have meaning to what I do, and that those things will flourish and become a part of everything that we're doing, our efforts, and your mind and your body and your soul will all be one, thinking that way when May comes around, and that the canoes will travel the waterways with the teachings and the and I learned something from Rob, and I really like it. And Amber saying that the canoe is the classroom for collecting the knowledge and the traditional wisdom of your people. I'm out in the desert, so I don't have a canoe. So I say your people. And I really love that phrase, and the water culture. I love that phrase. And that's exactly true. That's what we are trying to accomplish, is how to live in protection of earth, sky, and water so that it benefits us and sustains us into the future with our children and our grandchildren and all those that are yet to be born. Let there be beauty from the east, the south, the west, and the north. And I always say, you all know that. There will be beauty again. Thank you.
Yes, Siam, thank you. Thanks, Mother. Good to see you, Siam Nestelacha. I am going to dive right in, if you don't mind, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I just want you to know that I just want to say thank you. And let's see, I'm gonna go. I hope you can see all that okay, if this is okay. Um, is it way far away? How's that?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good.
It's better.
Okay. I'm just gonna just quickly go. This is the poster that we have for our sixth annual A Scalp at Quellington. I'm gonna make you guys say that when we come to every gathering. May 16th, we're on Lopez Island. May 18th, we're on San Juan Island. May 20th, we're on Orcas Island. May 22nd, we come back to Lummi Nation. Right here on the front part, if you could see my mouse here, right here is the tide. Okay, we have extreme tides happening during our gathering of the Eagles. You could see we have a -2'7", a -3'4", a -2'5", and then the day we land, it's even a -7 tenths. But just want to make all the skippers. You need any phone numbers? Our relatives are coming from Chief Leshai School. Two canoes coming from uh, Maui, and then our goal is to have our Kingfisher Canoe 2 crew. Our theme this year is celebrating as neighbors, village to village. Remember, this is a come on your own canoe encampment. If you haven't made ferry reservations and you're bringing a vehicle, please make sure you ferry reservations. Remember, bring your favorite food. Food's getting expensive. And so we want to make sure everyone has something for our rain or shine gatherings. Don't forget, we ask everyone help us bring chairs. It's a drug and alcohol free event. I'm hosting along with Carrie. Here's our numbers right here. Lopez Island phone numbers right here for Robin Reed and Kai. San Juan Island and the Buffum group. Our good friend Stephanie's number is right there, and Sharon's number is right here. Should you have any questions, I just advise people to call me We're right now looking for housing. We want to make sure we have enough food, and we want to make sure that everyone travels safely. Uh, our donations go to our Friends for Life. It's a nonprofit in care of Gathering of the Eagles. Should anyone want to share, our friends of the San Juan can't be our sponsors this year, and we totally understand that. And of course, we want to thank our good friend Ray Morris for all the uh, beautiful images. Page two of our, I hope you can see that through this, but I'll go like that. This is I just finished updating this. This is possibly subject to change, but it's really firm, everybody. Coming on the sixth annual Gathering of Eagles. This is just a brief overview of our schedule on Lopez Island. We arrive at Washington Park on Saturday, right here. For those that are looking at this, this is where the days are, should you get lost in the days that we are Saturday and Sunday on Lopez Island. And as you could see, we arrive at Washington Park. Because the tide is exactly low at 10:41 and it's a minus, I'm expecting wind. Okay. I'm just going to let you know right off the top of my head as a clam jammer, as a clam digger. When we have an extreme low tide, the winds come up. And so we'll assess the situation like we do on any canoe journey with our skippers the morning of, and whether or not we tow or paddle across. But should the weather be real nice at about 10 o'clock, the tide should be slacking off right there at Anacortes. So that's how we read our tides as fishermen. And again, this is uh, Anacortes tide, where we're leaving from on May 16th. It's a Saturday. We're arriving at all of our events at 1 p.m. Okay. So just, I'll just say it once. Please don't ask me what time the canoes arrive. They all arrive at 1 p.m. We'll welcome the canoes at Spencer Spirit, our first day. We got the Lopez Community Center is where we'll be hosted the first day on Lopez and the second day at the Lopez School Commons area. We generally have a visiting hour. On our first 2 days, we have clam diggers and we have Slahal training. So Skipper Lorton, everybody that is, you know, has a drum, we ask you to bring your drum. And hey, we're all going to learn how to Slahal just the first 2 days. Okay, our relative is coming to visit us and going to teach us Slahal both days so that we can every day at 3 o'clock when the canoes come in, and we'll just go down wherever we're gathering at. And 5 o'clock is generally when we have our potluck and our protocol and any presentations. And then we like to end everybody early and get done with our teachable moment with Mama Esther, with Uncle Kimokeo, with Anella, with Skipper Lorton, with myself. And then we'll be doing our Haikwacha handshakes where we shake hands, and we might have a few video presentations right here as well because we're at the Lopez Community Center that first day. Um, Second day at Lopez Island, big tide in the morning. We're gonna do a spiritual walk down to Watmo in South Lopez Island. Um, hey, if you want to make necklaces, you want to cook, you want to learn how to slahao, we'll be at the school starting at or around um, 3 o'clock. And remember, our showers on the first day are at the school. So the school will be open both nights for skippers and all those that are traveling with us. Again, 5 o'clock protocol. We had to have our skippers meeting just in case the weather's bad. And right here in parentheses is where I tried to put the tides for the next day. And so skippers, just know that when it says skippers meeting, that tide is for the next day. So we have a 3 foot four low tide. And for those that don't know, that's like, yeah, doing 12 knots coming down San Juan Channel heading to Friday Harbor. But our relative Anella and uh, uh, will help us with reading. If it's a clear night, we'll do some star traveling, maybe talk about the moon and do a little culture exchange. That's what the gathering's all about. San Juan, we kind of know the routine, leaving Spencer Spit. Might have to leave a little bit earlier. Skipper Lorton, Anella, Uncle Kimo Kale, and that again is weather permitting. Okay, this if you remember this last year, we had to leave the canoes, and so the canoes never left at 7 a.m. here. And so we all went over, and one canoe arrived there at Jackson Beach at 1 o'clock. And hey, that's all we needed. But again, this year we're planning on 3 to 4 canoes, roughly about 60 participants and canoe families and ground crews coming for the organizers. Again, visiting hour, we'll start cooking at the Jackson Beach Pavilion. Again, this is on San Juan Island on Monday, May 18th. And then we'll go through, do a little protocol. Weather permitting, remember we kind of just had dinner and then we had the potluck or the protocol the next night at uh, at the Friday Harbor Grange. I don't know if we have the Grange arranged yet, but we'll let you know should this change. Uh, our second day on sorry about my dogs on Tuesday. Um, got clam digging. If anyone, we got lighthouse visits. Uh, we we'll do our skippers meeting that night. And there's again the tide for the next day as we paddle to Orcas Island on that next day on Wednesday. So when you read this, I'm just kind of giving you an overview of how this is laid out. I didn't want to just put everything in here. But once we get to Orcas, we'll plan on leaving pretty early on Wednesday, May 20th, and we'll leave Jackson Beach. And sorry, the canoes again arrive at 1 o'clock, and there's the low tide there. So we'll be kind of bucking tide, but I think if we leave pretty early in the morning, we'll be okay. Hang on. And moving right along, second day on Orcas Island is May 22nd. This is our last day out on the islands. Those that want to come over on Thursday and witness our sunrise ceremony. Sunrise at Suela is around 5 o'clock because it's up 1,400 feet, right? So this is the sunrise time. So that's why we leave about 4:30. Takes about a half hour, 45 minutes, depend on how fast you drive up to Mount Constitution. Um, and we'll do the sunrise ceremony there. At noontime, we're gonna do have an optional Massacre Bay visit where the tribe just acquired some beautiful property there in West Sound. It's a nice little drive. It's a nice, great place to picnic. And then for those that want to hike, we're going to try and organize a hike up to Turtleback Mountain. And I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it. But there's actually some ancient, ancient petroglyphs that are up on the Turtleback on the mountain there. And so not saying we're going to it, but Turtleback Mountain Hike, it's a protected preserve and it's another sacred mountain on Orcas Island. Those that want to go clam jamming, I call it clam jamming. Some people call it clam digging. Again, this is our Orcas Island tide. And then little change on this day, the second day, we're going to be at East Sound with a community potluck at the Oddfellows Hall. So this is in East Sound. It's not going to be at the Olga Community Center. Will be the first day when we land and have visiting, do a little protocol. But we got to have a safe place for the skippers to have a meeting because we are battling some minus tides there. So the skipper's meeting. And if you want to look on the map too, these are the tides for the. So I just put them right on the map to simplify for skippers or anybody that's on safety vessels. These are the tides for that day. And then this is again the tide for Lummi when we come there on the 22nd. Right here's little canoes. I didn't want to make it too elaborate. You could see the little pathway and the little dots on that's where we're either landing or sacred visits we're going to make and different stops. On the 22nd, we land in Lego Bay. Should the time permit, that'll be pretty early at around 9 a.m. And this is the last day of the journey, May 22nd. It's a Friday. Remember, I put the days right there. And then they'll have a Lummi Reef Net visit there with Riley Starks. And then come in and the tide will be going out. It's a big, it's not a really big tide, but still it's a -7/10, and that's in the afternoon. So that's why we want the canoes to come in at 1 rather than 3 o'clock. Like, and we're just going to stick to this because the tides should the canoes come any earlier? Hey, I'm all for safety, and I think this might be at noon. I really do, but that's just because the paddle coming around after about 11 o'clock is it's about a 2 hour paddle, so that should. But we'll just leave it. There's the minus tide. We're gonna move. Okay, dinner at Lummi up to 4. Okay, and that's just so we can see our relatives off from Chief Leshai schools. We'll do our healing circle. We'll do our Leshai departure. If we're outdoors down on the water and it's 83 degrees, like I seen 7 years ago, we'll just keep going with our Leshai departure as our relatives take off. Um, back to home for the weekend. And then this is just the second part, starting our Canoes for Culture campaign. It's to bring our families back paddling like we do in our clam jamming in Slahal. This is kind of explaining our relatives coming out with us to help teach us how to clam dig the different species, to help teach us know how to mark the tide and to live with Mother Nature. And our Canoes for Culture campaign is just our effort again to get our to gather, three. We want to get we want to acquire one canoe through 2008. And so our hope right now is to get a Kingfisher style canoe. We have some prices. It's 22,000. It ain't cheap, but it comes with a trailer. And our friends for life are helping us. Once we figure out our funding from the Friends of the San Juan, um, we're going to order our canoe. And so the plan is ordering it in April. We need half down and then half when it's ready, right at the beginning of our gathering. And just so you know, not to put a plug in for all of our other events, but our 2026 plans, once we get our canoe, we plan on paddling to Nisqually in July with all the 124 canoes that are going to come in to Nisqually. And then our gathering of eagles. If you're not getting ready, and it's 276 days away, but who's counting? I am. Because with our friends in Hawaii, this takes a lot, everybody, to do the events. I know you know that. I know you understand that. And so I appreciate all the help that our friends, our skippers, our canoe participants do to help us make this possible. And we can't do it without everyone. And so I always say, hey, what we do what we can and pray that the Creator the universe will help us do what we cannot. And don't forget Billy Frank Jr. Day, my dad's best friend, longtime Nisqually leader, my hero. He's the one that helped speak when I did my first speaking to 17,000 people, and Uncle Billy Frank Jr. came up and helped me get through the mob of hosting a canoe journey. And so he's from the Nisqually Nation. Our relatives and friends want people to either reach out, learn a little bit more, learn about Chief Leshai. Billy Frank Jr. Day is a state holiday here in Washington State. And so with our good work doing since time immemorial curricula style events, um, hey, we want to bring all of our youth, all of our family and friends through the San Juans, May 16th through the 22nd. Here's I'm doing an event for Earth Day. We got Stalmish. If you've never been to our water festival and our annual, and that is June 19th through the 21st, Father's Day weekend. And then canoes will be coming through Lummi for the paddle to Nisqually. And a lot of people are starting here, and it's about a 10-day journey to Nisqually down to Olympia from Bellingham. And so we'll be leaving here on the 23rd of July. So canoes will be here 2 days on that journey. And July 31st, is so you know, is the landing day. So if you can't come any part of the paddle to Nisqually, come on the 31st there in Nisqually. It is a sight to see over 100 canoes come in. And then, of course, our Maui gathering, Eagles gathering in Maui, December 12th, 12/12/26. And we usually arrive a day earlier. And then just throwing it out there, World Water Day is on March 22nd. So I'm doing a little bit of work with my friends out in PA just to do a water blessing. We're doing an Indigenous Climate Cinema Showcase and trying to highlight these important issues that we all face protecting Mother Earth. And so with that, I'm going to stop sharing and let you see my beautiful face. And I will send you the final packet here. I got an event tomorrow down with our friends at North Lake. But I just want to say thank you to everybody. I guess first things first, anybody have any questions? Okay, good. Um, how do you like that? I'm really trying to finish my meeting here before the hour is up. But I just want to introduce you. Where's Robin Reed at? And Paul Henrik? Robin and Paul, can you
Just here. Yeah,
okay,
just here.
Robin. Wonderful. Robin is our lead. Her number's on the front. I'll just let everybody know that I'm sharing with all my organizers that we don't want anyone to stress out about anything. So what we need is, we want to make sure everyone knows that this is a canoe encampment. You bring your own food, you come and you participate. And so can't emphasize that enough about making ferry reservations. If you don't know how to do it, hey, give us a call. We can walk you through it. It's really easy. When you make a ferry reservation, it's going to charge your card if you missed the ferry. Okay. So we want to make sure that you guys are all on the 10 o'clock ferry on May 16th. Okay. So if you're bringing a vehicle, it's convenient. We will post our meeting here. So if anybody missed our meeting, they could get a little recap of what we talked about. And I will be sharing. If I don't have your email, please text me your email. Text me and say, can you email me a packet? And I will get that off to you tomorrow. Okay. And Robin, all things good?
Oh, yeah. Everything is great here. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you next week, you and Carrie.
Yes, and Amy is also one of our relatives. Amy, you there, right?
I'm here.
Do you want to say hi, Amy, more than you have?
Hi. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing Freddie and Carrie next week and making some more plans, but I think we're in pretty good shape for Lopez.
That's great. Thank you guys so much. I'm just gonna go through our hosts on Paul Henriksen. Paul is with safety votes. Paul, go ahead. About safety vessels and checking in.
Yeah, I'll be contacting safety boat skippers. I've already been in touch with one, and so I'll just try to reach out. I will reach out to them and make sure that we're all communicating. And looking forward to seeing you on Tuesday. Pizza at my house.
All right, it's going to be a good time. We're just so everybody knows, Carrie is also on with me. Carrie is helping me with she's my coordinator. So she's I don't want to say my right-handed man, but my left-handed woman. And Carrie's just been a gem. Carrie, do you want to share anything about checking in and needs? I know we were talking about needs. So with our relatives trying to find housing on Lopez Island, San Juan Island, and Orcas Island, but I guess needs of those that might need camping gear and whatnot or can donate camping gear. Go ahead, Carrie.
Well, hi everybody, and I am left-handed. That's true. I want to pass along a message from the hosts on Orcas Island. That's Sandy and Uva. And this is for canoe families, skippers, and all people who show up. They are requesting that everybody have a water bottle so that we don't have a lot of plastic water bottles floating around. So bring your own water bottle. Please pass that message along. There's running water at the campsite. Of course, we'll have water, but specifically on the Orcas site, that's a request. And I'm really happy to help, happy to be here, and I can try to answer questions. Freddie's the real creator here, so thank you.
Thank you, Carrie. Good to see you, my dear. And Stephanie, I know she's down in uh Stephanie, you available? She might have had to jump off because she's a pickleball diva. She's like a pickleball champ for those that don't know our friend Stephanie Buffum. But Stephanie does great work on San Juan Island, and we're still working on some housing situations with some of our visitors that visit from afar. And so, Sharon, are you on?
Yes, Sharon and Michael from Orcas we're right here.
Hey, everybody, this is our friend standing up, coming to help us on Orcas Island. Go ahead, Sharon. You want to share anything?
Well, I just put some information in the chat about, just in general, the link to making ferry reservations and the link to the ferry schedule. You just want to be a little bit careful when you're looking at the schedule, just because some ferries that leave from Anacortes don't stop at all of the islands. So if you're coming to, if you want to come to San Juan, which goes to Friday Harbor, or if you want to go to Lopez, or you want to go to Orcas, just make sure that you take a ferry that stops at that island because they don't all stop at all the islands. And if you need any support coming to Orcas Island, please don't hesitate to reach out. We can help with anything. And we're very, very excited about this year, and we're going to have just a wonderful time here, and everything's falling into place. So really looking forward to it.
Great, Sharon. Good to see you all. I just can't thank our organizers enough. I always share this with, some of the canoe families, they always ask, these are all our hosts. And so I just want to just emphasize that how much work our relatives in the islands really do for us. And I also want to hear from Skipper Lorton. I'm really glad he's here. I know they've been traveling a lot to wrestling championships, and school is School is getting ready to hit springtime, but Skipper, you wanna share and add anything?
No, but just first of all, thanks to all the hosts. Uh, thanks to Freddie. We had 9 kids go to state and wrestle this year. It's pretty exciting. Our senior trip coincides with our gathering of the Eagles. That just means we're going to bring some younger kids this year, but we should have anywhere from 8 to 15 kids, some drummers, some singers, and these kids are, they're good for the journey. So we really look forward to this year, and I believe we're gonna have a really good group of kids again. So, but other than that, yeah, I'm ready to do some clam jamming.
Hey, Carl, could I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up?
You guys will have your own safety boat, is that correct? Or do you need one?
No, we do. We treat this like a field trip.
Right.
So
Okay.
we have our food, we have our support boat, we have our support boat captain Dale Varble. He's done it for the past couple of years, and he's really well. I don't have his number right off the top of my head. Do you need to chat with him?
No, I'll just text you and
Okay.
yeah. And you said his name is Dale?
Dale Varble, yeah, he's been a fisherman his entire life, and if he runs out of coffee, he's a little challenging. He will tell you that. He's a good guy,
Okay.
though. He's amazing.
Okay, good. I'll be in touch with you and Dale.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, and also too relative. I'll if you want to send me Dale's number too, Carl.
Okay.
I think I have it, but it'd be
Yeah.
great just so I could pass it along to Paul because I know 70 days comes pretty fast. I always say, oh, that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Everything coming to um spring's right around the corner. So yes, Uncle Kimo Kale,
Mm.
you're on mute, Unc. You're muted.
There you go. Can you hear me
Hey,
now?
Siam. Yes. You got any
Okay, we're
questions,
looking
Unc?
forward, Freddie. We're having a few people coming. We have Sarayaki coming from Alaska. We have all coming from Maui. We invited Fawn and Mary Pep with Kamimi and Daniel on Orcas Island. We're looking forward to meeting with the community and having some language exchanges with the tribal nations and talk about land acquisition for the Quinaults and the Lamis. So we look forward to being with you guys, and we're very excited. And we'll definitely look at the ferry schedule and see on a support crew, or so we'll get back to you guys on our part. Okay.
Sounds good, Uncle. Sounds good. It's good to see each and every one of you. I'm glad my cousin Wilma Solomon is here. We want to just pass on the love and appreciation to all of you for your prayers for Hutchicolton, our elder, our Quellington clan chief. He's been in the hospital for just, if nobody knows, the past 3.5 weeks, and he's doing okay. I will say that much. He's getting ready. They're gonna be moving him to a new facility, and so he wanted me to share all the prayers. He wanted me to share his heart is here. He wanted me to let everybody know that the prayers of his transition is really appreciated, and the prayers that he received, he said they're so powerful from all the relatives all over the world. And but he's very at peace. And he I asked him if I could use a picture of him in the Kingfisher, because he's been a real instrumental part and getting the canoe, was I mean, he said, if I'm here in May, I'm still coming on the journey. And we were laughing. And, so I just want to pass that on to each of you. and remembering in a good way, in a good heart, that keeping all of our elders, our friends that might be going through difficult times, um, being there is real important. And like what we do with the Gathering of Eagles, as I'm going to finish off here uh, with the video that I shared earlier, um, I just want to say thank you all. Thank you all for your good thoughts, your good words. You can call me anytime, okay? You don't have my number. Uh, yeah, and like I say, the need right now, we're trying to get this canoe. We're trying to get a big couple of big camping tents uh, for some of our relatives, our youth relatives that might need camping. Again, because housing might be a struggle. What is our need? Our need is help with food. And once we get the cooks organized, I'd really like to see a lot of our cooks um, coordinating and making sure everybody is doing just coordinated. And thank God Carrie's here. Um, we have such a great time, everybody. And I just want to close. Mama Esther, if you could uh, help close with us in a good way. And as Mama Esther is closing, and if you have to leave, I totally understand because I'm past an hour. I just want Mama Esther, if you could please close us, and I'm just going to yeah show our video here in a good way. ACM, thanks, Mama.
Hey, Sam. Aishka. Um, I want to say it was a beautiful meeting and a group of beautiful people, and everybody's on board, which is beautiful. It's going to turn out to be a very successful and beautiful canoe journey with all that we're going to do in the area of clam digging and getting ourselves in the mud in the ocean and into the canoe and what the canoe has to teach us in our ways of life as Native people and as our non-Native people help us and join us and understand the intricacies of Native ways. And we do need each other. We do need the help of each other. And so I pray with those thoughts. I pray with all of you. You're all intelligent and smart, and I'm so happy to hear the kids are coming, and I love those kids from Chief Leshai's group, and I know that they bring a lot of culture, and they just emphasize the importance of self identity is the way that I see it. And so I really pray with the fact that we will grow and we will elevate our own mental and physical and spiritual ways through these canoe journeys. And with the gathering of the eagles will guide us. They will take care of us. They will show us by gliding in the wind and with the water. So we have to believe and have faith in their guidance. But Shamana Hassan, Lini, our Mother Earth, our Heavenly, our Father Sky, Konde Do Konjona Aid and the Sun, Adot Leona Aid the Moon, Ado Konde, so that the stars that guide us, Wajongo Konde. Anani Edo Leha, Shada now Cosnetni, Yatni, Soden, Wajondo. Christ's name we pray, amen. Thank you. God be with you as you walk out and travel. God be with you.
Aloha. We'll see you everyone soon.
Uncle Kimokeo, can you
Yes.
can you share a few words as we're watching and closing with our video? Thank you, Unc.
I koma ko I kalani hona ia koe no. E mahalo I loko mai kai e o loko mai kai. E mahalo ki ako e no hana no gathering of the eagles. E mahalo I o e no hana e no kokua no gathering of the eagles. No San Juan, no Lopez, no Orcas, no Lamy. E mahalo I o e na kapo e no Freddy e na kuka. Mahalo I o e na amakua e na tupuna. I ke kahi me ke alo pumihana. E no hoopo mai ka I, Hush the Colton. E no hana, e no hoopo mai ke na kapuli. E no Hush the Colton. I ke kahi me ke alo pumihana. E lele vale akula. Amen. Everyone have a blessed day. Thank you so much, Freddie. We appreciate all of you, and we'll see all of you soon. Mahalo.
It's him, Uncle. And I appreciate and love you. Thank you for calling over the miles. Thank you for Uncle's in, just so everybody know, he's down in Taiwan and it's early in the morning, but he wanted to come and join our meeting. And uh, as I was sharing earlier, uh, this, this video that I'm playing right now is the last, it's the last 6 years, last 5.5 years as we've been gathering and thanking our organizers of the past, thanking our family and friends that come up to the top of the mountain and help us with our circle at the Sacred Suela, thanking our relatives from the college, thanking our waters for always taking care of us and bringing us back home. You know, our safety protocols are real important. And so remembering that the water is alive, the canoe is alive, and our spirit is alive as we come together again in healing, like our healing circle here, to honor our elders, to honor each other and those that have traveled near and far from the Northwest Indian College Eagles to our friends in Bellingham. We're not going to be going to Bellingham this year, everybody, but I just wanted to show you how strong and our circle has become, how strong our circle reaching across the miles with Winona LaDuke and the House of Tears carvers and all the relatives that help us provide the oysters, Diana Moore and Doug Mackey and all of our friends, Mary Goff and the Carvers Camp. They just so everybody knows they're not going to be able to make it this year, but Mary wants to come and be with us here during the gathering here at Lummi on the 22nd. And not saying that looking at us in Hawaii, that we're getting ready for 12/12/26, but this was our first journey. We went around to the island, to the sacred sites. We honored our relative, Uncle Kimokeo, his birthday. He turned 78. We took out the canoes then. It was real rough waters this year, but in this first year, they made lays and we went to their sacred mountains and their sacred shores and we honored each other. We honored the youth. We honored their sacred Haleakala with the sunrise ceremony here. And you see us all raising our hands, coming full circle to this year when it was real foggy and our relatives came from around the world. But we still made it. We still carried our canoes and our relatives shared culture. They shared their vest. They gave rides to one another, our safety vessels. And Hutchiquelton always says, when you see a rainbow and you're feeling bad or you're all alone, and when you see a rainbow, that's to let you know that the Creator is still thinking of you. And so throughout our journey, we've seen the eagles and the rainbows, our elders joining us from near and far. and thanking all of our hosts, Sandy and Uva, all the kids from the different schools that participate with our elders, with our Chief Leshai School family, with our healing group family. And as we come and paddle our canoes and think of this as a new year, it's a new beginning, like we go up to the mountains to the sunrise ceremony. We will be doing these things once again with our relatives, paddling from island to island, sharing our songs, sharing our Eala A, and bringing out the power of all of us coming together as as human beings, as relatives of the family, the sisters of the one drum here, visiting with us, joining us, coming along, catching the ferry across the bay with Ua and all of our relatives as we made it back here to our destiny. This is this last year, and we stood the relatives up and blanketed the young ones that got up and spoke and put hands on each other and prayed for each other. And the eagle flew over if you were there when we had these sacred moments, laughing and sharing and caring in the most powerful, gracious way. And so I raise my hands to the Chief Leshai School family, to our relatives from Puerto Rico, our Hawaiian relatives, and those that loan us canoes, and the mayor that helped us with the park so that we could bring our canoes across. I'm not counting this out in the future, you know. I'm just letting you know I'm not going to do it this year because it'll be my fifth year and I'm tired. But hey, we have volunteers, we have family, we have relatives. We're still going to gather in the best way that we can because we're counting down to those that came to Maui with us, remembering those times on the beach when our relatives brought us out to the water. Our relatives lost a loved one. They were hurting and had to leave. But we remember the good times and we share and care in the spirit of potlatch, in the spirit of our royalty, our chiefs that we come from, sharing to the kids, sharing and hearing it from our elders saying, get up and say something, get up and do something. Aren't you somebody? You're somebody. Never forget that because we're never alone. And we remember the climate, what happened to our relatives in Lahaina and the fires that came. But the resilience of the capital, of the people, of this sacred mountain here, the resiliency of for us recognizing why they protect the sacred Haleakala, why these important deities, they still remain there with us in our hearts, in our minds, in our good words, in our good feelings when we do water blessing ceremonies. It's not just for us, it's for all of us, you're all gathering of the Eagles family. We swam together, we laughed together, we got tossed around by the waves in Hamoa Bay and got right back up and prayed for we prayed we make it around the island. And for those that didn't know, one of our canoes sank this year in Hawaii, but we have these safety protocols, and Uncle and everyone came to the rescue, and everyone was safe. Remember, you're a part of this. You can give necklaces. You can help us with giving blankets. You can help us with honoring these youth. You can help us with honoring our gathering of the Eagles family as we celebrate each other with a good heart, a good word, and good feelings. And I just can't thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I just want to say thank you. It's 1:17. Today is February 28th. We'll have our meetings. We only have three more meetings coming up. I said March 28th, but I forgot. I might have to change that because there's a national march that day, and I'm sorry I'm getting called to do some organizing, and so we might alter that day, maybe for Friday. But I'll let you know here and see what we can do because we're all standing up for Mother Earth. We're all doing our little part, and so. But you need to call me. I tell everybody, call me anytime. Okay, anything helps with your good thoughts and your good words and
Aloha.
thanking each and every
Mahalo.
one of you. Love you, Uncle. Raising our hands. Everyone raise your hands. Thanking the spirit and thanking each and every one of you. Thank you, skippers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Siam and Chalacha. Love and continued blessings, everybody. And we'll see you in about